The JLP candidate for East Rural St. Andrew, Juliet Holness, is defending the decision by her husband, Andrew Holness, to build a massive house.
The PNP has made the issue a central part of its campaign for the upcoming general election. Mrs. Holness also responded to the tough challenge that is shaping up between herself and Imani Duncan Price. TVJ's Andrew Cannon spoke with Mrs. Holness for this TVJ exclusive.
Juliet Holness, the wife of the opposition leader, on the campaign trail.
For those who know me, I am a very independent, loving wife.
The hunt for every vote is critical in this battleground constituency, which the PNP won by 259 votes in the 2011 poll. She will have to fend off the challenge of Imani Duncan Price. She is all too aware that her political fortunes are in the hands of the constituents.
They are very bright, very creative, very intelligent people. I think they will be able to discern who the better candidate is and who has their interests at heart. I'm sure many persons have come before and promised, and sadly, based on their own performance, my opponent is going to have a hard time winning the seat. The raw numbers indicate that we have a significant advantage, though it may be a partially marginal seat.
The constituency is plagued by the lack of infrastructural development. Adequate water supply is lacking. Proper roads are needed, especially by farmers in communities such as Mavis Bank and Gordon Town. Mrs. Holness, who is a developer by profession, is declaring to address those needs.
In Mavis Bank and Gordon Town area, there's quite a bit of shale. Instead of asphalt roads, we really should be using that shale and meet with a cement company who is close to our area and see what we can do in terms of building stone mixed with concrete road. That would last forever, and we wouldn't need to be rehabilitating and rehabilitating.
But the road to Gordon House may not be smooth. Throughout the rough and tumble of the campaign, the PNP's campaign manager, Dr. Peter Phillips, has put the house now being built by her husband on the front burner.
Well, I think if it is that our house is fair game, then everybody's house is fair game.
Mr. Holness had declared that he would release his financial records to the public. It comes against the background of the size of the property. Mrs. Holness did not go into specifics about the building costs.
As it relates to our home, as I have indicated, I'm a real estate developer. So it is wonderful to know that I can spend $20 on something and somebody believes that it is looking like $100 million.
Andrew Cannon, TVJ.